Well, this is Baruch, and let me show you the book that we're working on here. This is the final shir for tonight. This is the ninth Zohar, and it's going to be for the 25th day of Teves. So we've been learning Parshas Pinchas. Now, if you see what's going on in my study of the Zohar here that I'm, relating to you, is that the Parshas can be very long. And if you don't have, regular yeshiva day to go through all of the parshas, which would be really a wonderful thing if you had a good kafrusa to do it with, uh, you will find out that it's just too much to be able to do in a little special time, stretch of time. So I chose one parsha, the parsha's Pinchas, and it's my attempt to go through the entire parsha. I don't know how long it will take me to do it, but we're going little by little pieces. We've been talking about tefillin, and we talked about the secret of the halacha, which is very important, and that was yesterday's shir. Yesterday's shir gave us the idea that the yud of the arm tefillin has to be attached to the box of the tefillin itself. Now, inside of that tefillin is one scroll with four parshas in it, and the four parshas represent the mochin that are coming of Ima that are coming into Zer Anpin and really expanding the consciousness of Zer Anpin. In this case, these are the female tefillin. In this case, and we say in other places that they actually represent the left arm of Zer Anpin, but also the head of the nukva of Zer Anpin, of Malchus. So therefore, uh, there should be tefillin on the head and in fact there are in Tzilus, there are tefillin on the head of Malchus, but not in this world. But then going on from that position, if the yud is not touching the box, then it's possible. Then that makes the tefillin not successful because what it is that the mochin are called chachma, bina, and das. But in the case of nukva, her das is not in the head. Her das is really found in the throat or down below it, in the upper part of her chest. So let's see what we're going on now, and let's pick it up the Zohar here, and let's see how it works. It says, the Zohar says, and let me see where we're at. It's right here. He said, "B'dechura tzaddik, ihu tzaddik." The Tchura is called by the name tzaddik. V'ihi tzaddik, but the Nook is called tzaddik below Yud, and she has no Yud. Now, he said, what does the Yud represent? The Yud represents bris, or the Yud in other places represents Chochmah. Ihu ish, he is a man, that has a Yud in it. V'ihi isha, below Yud. Begin kar ched b'dilor lehiskarvabo, because she wants that Yud. So therefore, her desire, her ultimate desire, is to come near to him, to join him, to become one with him. And to actually become, to enjoy and to celebrate with her. Man derachi iduna. So a person who doesn't do this, now let me get this word iduna, make sure that I got it right. He says iduna is lashon eden, which usually refers to chokhmah. But also Gan Eden is the place of celebration. Ma the Rochik Iduna Do Misha Marakek as Adon Zeh. The Haino Esa Yisod Mina Malchus B'Obenoisiv. So we'll get into that. So he says that a person that pushes off that connection with the Yud, is Ad B'Hado. Man the Rochi Iduna Do. So the person doesn't put those two together, your Chakol name Iduna Do will also cause him to miss out on the celebration that takes place in the world to come. Baldo Chasivin, it's written like this: Ki machabdai, those who honor me, achabed v'gomer. So maybe I didn't finish it off exactly. He says that in the head of the nook are two mochi, chochma and bina, but the das of the nook is in a lower place. And the idea of taking the yud is to bring the das, which also connects to Yisod, back and connect it by, just like we do, that we connect that yud, which is outside of the box itself, which contains chokhmah and bina, and put the dots together with it from the outside. So let's see what he says over here. He says the matuk of the Basha before Masha Omer. He says ki bezohar hu tzadik im os yud. He says uvemalchus he tzedek below yud. Zer anpin nikra ish im os yud, umalchus nikras isha beli os yud. So understand that the yud is something that she desires. Ki os yud he bezocher v'lo b'nekeva kenizker. So because the yud is found, it's a male aspect. V'lekach hasimcha shalom. So that's the word idun. Her tremendous joy, the real celebration of joy that she has, the hiskarva al hayud shal hayisod, is to come near to the yud of yisod because she needs and she wants to be fulfilled. And that yisod contains, coming down from Zer Anpin, contains all of the shefa from up above. His adeni the yichud, in order to have tremendous celebration and joy with her by mating with Zer Anpin. As Adon says, so this simcha, a person who really doesn't get involved in it, in other words, he doesn't put the yud next to the box, the haino as a yisod min malchut ba'abenoisa, because a person sins and therefore he's distancing the yisod from malchus because of his sins. This person will be pushed off from the Eden, that is the great celebration that takes place. This person will miss out on all the tremendous bounty of kindness and goodness and wonderfulness and blessing that comes as a result of the yichud of Zohar Banuk, which takes place by this yud, by she needing to bring that yud to her. Va'al zen ne'emar ubozai yakaloi. Those let me read it, the Hebrew. He says, Mechabdai achabed, those who glorify me or honor me, I will give them honor. Bozai, those who put me down, yakalo, I will make them insignificant. This is Baruch Fleischman, the Tikkun Elevator Kolo, and this is the night Zohar of Parshas. Oh, here it is, right here. Pinchas.